Hi, welcome to TNT for Friday. A bit of a potpourri today. Usually, because it's Friday, tomorrow would be a live program, but I'm having a Saturday off this week, so no live program tomorrow. We'll be back, of course, on Monday with our regular TNT daily news program. So sorry for those people that do enjoy it, but I just need a Saturday morning off. Let's go to the start of our potpourri today. Police, together with food and drug officials, raided 6 warehouses in Bangkok, Pathum Thani and Samut Prakan provinces. This happened on Wednesday, and they seized large quantities of smuggled cosmetics, herbal medicines, medical equipment, many from China. The 400,000 items valued at 46 million baht. Officials said some of the items were substandard. This reported in the Khao English Facebook page. Cosmetics and illegal cigarettes seem to be very popular items smuggled into Thailand. Neither of them any interest to me. Now, this is a bit of a whoops story reported in Thai PBS World. It says that 4 Thais have been injured as South Korean fighter jets accidentally bomb civilian area. This happened just out of Seoul in South Korea. And it says 4 Thais are among 15 people injured after South Korean fighter jets accidentally dropped 8 bombs on a civilian area during a military exercise in Pocheon. 4 of the injured people were Thai nationals. One sustained serious injuries to his hands and legs and was scheduled for surgery today at a hospital in Pocheon. And the South Korean Air Force stated that 8 500-pound Mk-82 bombs from 2 KF-16 jets fell outside the designated shooting range during a joint live-fire exercise. The accident occurred due to a pilot entering incorrect coordinates, and Pocheon is located about 40 kilometres northeast of Seoul, noting that it's near the heavy militarised border with North Korea. So we wish those Thais a swift recovery. A lot of Thais both working in South Korea and also visiting there. As we head to an entirely different story back in Phuket. And trans group clashes with Thai women in Phuket, Israeli tourists injured. Well, this has got the full motherload. And a violent altercation in Phuket's nightlife district has sparked widespread online criticism after video footage emerged showing foreign tourists fleeing from transgender individuals before a physical confrontation. This reported in KhaoSouthEnglish.com. It says the incident occurred in the early hours, this would have been Wednesday, on Bangla Road. And it happened when 4 to 5 transgender women confronted 2 Thai women, accusing them of stealing Israeli clients. And when Israeli tourists Nathan and Ophir attempted to intervene, they became entangled in the dispute with the transgender group. Authorities later identified and summoned 3 transgender individuals to acknowledge charges of public disturbance, which carries a maximum fine of 5,000 baht. The tourists were also charged with the same offence. I'm not really sure if you could glean anything useful out of that story. Let's go to the next one in Thai PBS World. Thaksin denied permission to travel to Indonesia. The criminal courts rejected former Thai PM Thaksin Shinawat's request to travel to Indonesia to attend an ASEAN meeting, stating there are no adequate reasons to allow him to leave the country. Thaksin stated that he wanted to travel to Jakarta to attend an ASEAN meeting as a personal advisor to the ASEAN chairman, Malaysia's PM Anwar Ibrahim. He also attached an invitation letter from the Indonesian president. And we note a bit further down that Thaksin was released on bail on June 17 last year, pending trial on a lèse majesté charge on the condition that he does not leave the country without court approval. And in August last year, the criminal court rejected his request to travel to Dubai, but in January this year, the court permitted him to travel to Malaysia to participate in a meeting with Anwar as the ASEAN chair's personal advisor. So former PM Thaksin not allowed to leave the country, but these people are. And again from Thai PBS World, that reports another 1,000 Chinese nationals from Myanmar to be repatriated this week. And the Karen Border Guard Force will send a second cohort of 1,439 Chinese nationals who used to work in scam centres in Myanmar's Myawaddy border township to Mesot district in Tak. This happened yesterday. And further down there in Mesot, Thai immigration police will check their identities and have them blacklisted from re-entering Thailand. They'll then be flown back to China on 19 chartered flights between Thursday and Sunday. Just trying to connect the dots here. If they may or may not have committed crimes in Myanmar, why are they being blacklisted from returning to Thailand? But the story goes on, the first 200 Chinese nationals removed from scam centres in Myawaddy were flown from Mesot Airport back to China by the Chinese government on February the 20th on chartered China Airlines flights. To date, 1,041 have been repatriated on 16 flights. Well, just doing the maths on that, it looks at least like they may have had a spare seat next to them on their flights. As we talk about this casino bill, which is slowly evolving, much of it under the radar. And this time, Bangkok Post reports 50 million baht bank balance requirement stays in casino bill for now. The Ministry of Finance has confirmed that it will propose a draft amendment to the Entertainment Complex Bill after the Council of State recommended it included a requirement that only Thais with at least 50 million baht in the bank can enter a casino. But Mr. Julapon said earlier that he disagreed with the clause requiring a hefty bank balance, arguing it does not recognise how many Thais travel to neighbouring countries to gamble. He said only 10,000 people in Thailand have 50 million baht in a bank account. He addressed concerns that operating casinos in Thailand could attract grey and black market businesses, potentially turning Thailand into a money laundering hub. But he says investors must operate with the utmost transparency, while the entertainment complex legislation will require a review of investors' compliance with the law every 5 years to ensure they're conducting businesses legally. And then he said opening a casino in Thailand is a flagship policy of the Per-Thai Party, which formed the government. Well, one way or the other, it looks like the Per-Thai Party determined to push this entertainment complex bill through Parliament. The word casino just seems to appear in fine print in much of the documents, or not even used in some of the reporting. So a lot of this legislation and the discussion about it has gone much under the radar and skipped a lot of scrutiny through Thai media. As we head down to the deep south of Thailand. And 6 injured in Yala bomb blast as South braces for Ramadan attacks. And the story reported in nationthailand.com says security cameras also sabotaged in neighbouring Pattani amid suspected preparations for bomb spree by insurgents. It says that 6 people were injured in a pipe bomb attack at a road railway crossing in the city district of Yala province on Wednesday evening. And CCTV footage showed 2 men on a motorcycle throwing 2 pipe bombs. As motorists were waiting for traffic lights to change, only one of the bombs exploded, and the blast damaged a trailer truck, injured 6 people who were rushed to the Yala hospital. It said insurgents under the BRN umbrella are also expected to stage attacks across the province on or before March the 13th, which is the group's anniversary. So the violence continuing in Thailand's deep south with these random and usually unsuccessful pipe bomb attacks. And with that, hopefully you're a bit more up to date with some of the main stories happening around Thailand. Please subscribe to the channel, just reminding you there's no Saturday show this week. So I'll be back on Monday morning with our usual TNT. Have a great weekend.